So hello everyone, we're gonna play Mystic Forge combo deck. So this card is a card that it says you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast the top card of your library if it is an artifact or colorless non-land card. You pay 1 life to exile it. Also, if you don't want the card, you can just make up pseudo scry. Then you play a lot of keys like Manifold, Voltaic. They do more or less the same. This has a little upside that it can make a Ursa token or a Ballista not be able to get blocked, and then you combo it with monoliths. Then you have just sideboard of a lot of Karn targets to tutor for. And yeah, I don't know if I should change something here. I think I'm gonna just run this. A second bridge could be fine, but whatever. I'm gonna update my Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter if you want. So here. Okay, let's just join a league. Legacy League, 100 play points, 50 Planeswalker cost, and let's see. I just pulled the deck from JKX23. Thanks for the follow. A friend just told me that ring is a card that I could play. Where's the card? Ring. Okay, Rings of Brightheart. Then mana by my play 2. We can play this, so that's not a bad card. Maybe I just take something out of my sideboard and put in the rings. I don't know. Hey, Papaco, hola, hola, ¿qué tal? So we play against. Here we don't have so much mana. We have. Okay, this hand is much better. We have turn 1 Forge or Karn. So we keep, and I think I'm gonna dump Ballista. So let's go Monolith. Key Karn, I think that's the best play here. And just put out the token to maybe don't let it die to gold. Just gonna get my card back and then another key on another post. So both cards are fine. Now so they give me a key, we just pass. And just F6. I'm not gonna cast anything to stop you. So we play against lands or depths. It's like depths, so neither. Yeah, okay. You can deal with that. Okay. So that's fine. Anyway, we will have a ton of mana, so here we can play this and this. Yeah, so we just untap Monolith. Cast this and Mystic Forge. I have a Karn on top, so that is a great draw for next turn. So we just play here Cloudpost and pass. There's a chance they can't beat the Karn next turn. So okay, they're playing the slow depths version. So we are fine. We are gonna have a million mana next turn. Your Karn. A defense grid, that's a card we do not want. I'll just play one life to remove it and see what's coming. You can also untap this with this. So here's another Karn. Just play a Glimmer Post. And that's 2 mana. In my Upkeep, I'm gonna tap this to just get rid of the yes. So here I can get, I think just Bridge is fine. I cast it and they can attack for 1, but that's it. And I have his Mox negated. I have to remember to do this in my Upkeep. So they play another Bobby, and we can lock him, not this turn, but next turn. Yeah. So that's that's fine. I'm gonna play one life. Get rid of Karn. Thespian stage. Thespian stage copying that is not bad at all. We get our own 2020. Basalt Monolith, so yeah, that's a card we just cast for free. We have another card on top, that's not what we wanted. But anyway, here we just take up Ensnaring Bridge, so we have a blocker, play stage, and I think just copying Dart Depths here is fine. And next turn we can just log out him from the game. Okay. Yeah, that's true. He can do that. Foxes. Verdant. So putting them a bit down in mana. They crop for? What are they cropping for? Is that does nothing? That's colorless. This crop rotation make no sense. So they have this and all those foothills. Okay, he conceded. Seems legit. So defense grids are not good. Spyglass is a card we do want. Spatial Contortion is also a decent card. All the other things is just something to wish for. I think 2 Spatial Contortions is enough. So this hand we have Caracas and some cards, so that's fine. So we keep that. Let's see. Orborg. Foxes. That's fine. Here we're gonna slow roll the Caracas. You can play Thespian Stage untapped, also Vesuv untapped, but so Marfleur, thanks for the follow. Albert Reclaimer, yeah. I don't think I care much about that. Oh, monolith. So I played Thespian Stage here, just yeah. I'm playing Reclaimer. Except maybe I want something else. Needle on Ballista or Caracas. Caracas, yeah, okay. Another reclaimer. I'm just gonna cast Cloudpost. So just getting ahead on mana a bit. Stage. So you will have to hold up stage this turn. We do have nothing to get rid of the needle, right? Yeah, Karn and Ballista. Yeah, they eat by you and get dark depths. So now I can't just get a dark depths on my own, right? So what happens if I get my just have my own dark depths? Then I have my own 2020 and see what happens next. They have his 2020, but next time I have to destroy the reclaimers. Duress my monolith, so they can get security step. So they can search for security step next turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna play the card and see what happens. So if they have security step in the deck, then I'm a bit dead. Ancient Tomb. Let's see. Maybe they removed it. Okay. Their hand was a bit slow. We have the thespian stage, but I want to play one more spatial contortion. Yeah, not having outs to needle. Okay, here looks like good hand. We have Monolith Karn next turn. Play Monolith, Karn, and start getting cards. They can Duress or something else. Okay, we have to kill that then. Whoa, that's great. I think maybe we can do everything. Just cast Monolith. Tap for 3. Tap that. Play key. Tap that. That's 5 mana. So we can play. No, we cannot play everything. Let's play Ballista for 2. We can just play Ballista for 1 and untap Monolith. Maybe it's better. Play Ballista for 2 and just keep Monolith untapped. I think that's better. Oh, I forgot to put the deck on Stream Decker. Okay. Deck, new. Okay. Needle, they don't know what they have to call, so this Karn, the other Karn. Huh. Okay, maybe they have just double. Yeah, they have just double needle. Here, I do think it's just, I don't really care about this. I just copy stage and that's it. I have a lot of mana, so here I will play the card. Maybe I should have played the card. It does not much in my hands. Like, this art. We created Wooded Footfalls on the MPO. That's by you. Crop for depths. Oh, okay. We need to draw a Caracas now. Or something cool. Caracas. That's good enough. That's like a redraw. Here we just cast the Karn, and then I'm gonna copy at the end of turn the Cloudpost, just if I get a Mystic Force to have a ton of mana. Here we get our own. If we get our own, we should have copied it before. One more life is not gonna matter much. There's one on top with a. Yeah, we just untap this. This, we copy this. And we should have untap this. Name's Karn, okay. So we need to find Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. But also just wins. Ugin the Enigma, but destroy target permanent. Destroy target permanent. So I can. That's weird, but I can create a token, destroy it with spatial contortion, and it's destroying. So another of this. If it had been the other Ugin, would have been great. So I can just kill that. Oh, I have to play colorless. Makes sense. We get this Ugin. I don't think there's anything that saves us, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Destroy target permanent that's one or more color. Yeah. That was the card we needed. Yeah. Draw card. Key. Cost. We can pay 1 life to do this. Stage does nothing. We cold untap. Top. And we can untap again. Correct. Okay. We would have not got there. In fact, the rings are not that bad. Just easy. Infinite mana. And it's surely better than the main deck defense grids. It's a card that lets you win. And you can copy abilities of artifacts and forge. So we have not a lot of mana. Maybe Descent is just, yeah. Okay, Descent is great. I think I'm gonna just dump the Ugin. We have Monolith into Monolith. Oh, top. Chalice. Blue Moon. That does something. Not much, but. Yeah, we need to draw another land. Any land. If we draw any lands, we just win. Okay, that's untapped land. We play Grim Monolith. We tap Grim Monolith. I'll tap it with key. Tap it again. Play another Grim just to have more mana. I know that's a bit of a mana waste, but if I can cast a spell. Okay, that's for next turn, so I have a lot of mana next turn, and I think the odds of having something I can cast on top is bigger, so okay. So Karn incoming. Oh, that's a key. That's great. I'm gonna remove this top. I don't care. Just play this, and I'm gonna get coating for next turn. I could get Paradox Engine, but yeah, Paradox Engine is gonna win next turn, but anything is gonna win next turn, so okay. So beat the moon. Defense crits main deck are pretty weak. This card is great, and yeah, the rest of the deck is nonsense. So yeah, Cage maybe is just bad. So you want like 3 defense crits, 3 grips, 3 of this, and then just random stuff. Winter Orb is this. I think that's a keep. That's just one land away of doing everything. That's the 5. So back to Canyon. That's a Blood Moon with upside. So we need to draw land. Hello, Manuel. That's a Blood Moon. Oh, sneak attack. Oh, he's on sneak attack. Good. Okay, that's a land that does something. Grim Monolith. Here having Pippin Needle won't help. Spyglass for next turn, and see if we don't die. Land and Gristle. So that's just lethal. Titan. 3 damage this. I'm not dead yet. 16, that's... Oh. Okay. I'm dead to anything. Six, okay. So they're on sneak attack. No lands, that's a mole. That's slow. And I can multi 5 with this. So we want to cast something on turn 2. Yeah, this and this keep. So I think for having Hugin, maybe just Karn this. I'm gonna just get a Karn. I think like the best cards. It's also 5 cards. So he moves to 5. We do a 2. That's another card. Lotus Petal. Okay, now we get to do a lot of stuff. Five. No. Oof. One time MTG off saved me. We just get the bridge here. On next turn we get the Mikosin. So yeah, here we get the coating. Also the coating, the lattice, and game over. So 1-1. And we wait. I'm gonna trade for. They cost nothing, so. What's the price of the other ones? Close and jump match. So we found an opponent. Get water. It's important to stay hydrated. So Papa Omar, I don't know what he plays, but we have a turn 1 Karn, so why would you ever move a turn 1 Karn? It was better if we have a key here, but let's get fast. Couldn't wish, so this is an Omnitel or another, or an Omnitel or high tide. So it's Omnitel. So here I think I take a turn off to just untap a monolith and then next turn have 10 million mana. So I don't get spell pierced or something like that. Frontal? Oh no, okay. Dodged it. And have many great plays, so. Gin. I'm gonna play another two. Yes. Liquid metal coating. And in his unkeep, I'm gonna tap City of Traitors. Yeah, he can cast something. So okay. So he plays this, this does nothing, chooses to shuffle his draws a card with Ponder. Okay, so we can just do a lot of things. For 6 I can this. No. Just get Lattice and see what happens. Need to have another Fossil Will. Okay. Get the 2 mana land and pass. Here I'm not gonna untap. I can start choking the mana. The Traitor goes. Just start destroying the lands. Here we can. I think we just run out the Ugin. And we get our token. It's Caracas. That's a fine card. And I just cast the. Okay. That's a small ballista. So here we just destroy all his lands. I think just I'm gonna reach and they could play grid. Grid is better than, yeah, I think grid is better than ballista. Cloudpost, I'm gonna mull this. Okay, this hand is better. I want to copy this with this, with this. Karn. I'm gonna remove the Ugin, Eugene, and then just cast. I just cast this on one. Yeah, you have to spell build that. That's fine. Not a Karn, you spell build next turn. They cast Shrowantel, we play Cloudpost. Yeah, Cloudpost, Omnitel. So, do they have staff? Nope. Okay. What can we do? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Here's a Greater Brand. Turn 1 counter turn to Shrowantel. Omniscience is dream scenario for them. I'm gonna pack in the Spyglass just because it does something. Maybe even the Trinisphere. I think the sideboard needs to be reworked a bit. Want more of this. I have Caracas and Trinisphere. That's a really great hand. We have turned to this and then maybe we don't need so many grids. I don't know. Cass! Thanks for the raid. It should come something here. But there is not Dreamlabs. But there is not something up when someone. Here we drop Trinisphere and Creston Games. Hola. Mystic Forge, Cloudpost. Just Mystic Forge and Cloudpost and cast big things. Okay. What can we do here? We have 4. We have 5 mana. We can cast Karn, and we can. I don't really know what to cast. I really don't know what to do here. I can cast Key. I think I want to go to get to the Sphere. I'm gonna cast Karn and get a land. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. 3 free lives and Key. So okay, so I think he's dead. Yeah, why it doesn't show up the raid? Ah, okay. Okay. I solved the issue. Now it's coming up. Good. So they cannot cast anything. I have a ton of mana. I can. I have 7, 8 mana. I can cast this and this. I'm just gonna cast Ugin. And then I can cast Forge or get Karn. I think I just get and resolve Karn. So that's a sneak attack. Show hunter. Okay, we are fine with this. We were slow rolling this, so you just lose on the spot. Because here we get Lattice and Lattice Trinisphere even with Omniscience. It's just game, so it only costs 4. I create a token. Could have destroyed Omniscience with Karn. But whatever. Yeah. I should have destroyed Omniscient with Ugin. But it was game anyway. So we are... Okay, we got around, so no drawing board now. How many sideboard cards I really need? Flying Walls. He plays Death and Taxes, right? Some this is great if I'm gonna mull. That's far too greedy. That's worser. Their hand was good, but okay, this hand is good. Keep. So we take out one Grim and Ugin. Let's see what my opponent is playing. Okay, let's see. Prismatic Vista. It smells like miracles. Forest. Seen it. What is my opponent playing? I have to cast this. That's really sad. Forest Prismatic Vista. That's weird. I could Cage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it in fact. Stop his Zenith things. I don't know, maybe that was wrong, but Wasteland, yeah. Farm Life, yeah. That's great. It's like some kind of back deck. I just untap this. Yes. Bridge. And cast this. What is my opponent playing? They have a ton of mana, so everything I draw is great draw. Mox that does nothing, thank you. Yushin Tomb. Oh, he just realized. Okay. Okay, his Sylvan Plug. Okay. He has a Trinisphere. Doesn't seem to do much. Can I lock him out of the game this turn? I need to have 10 mana. How much do I have? I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. But I can destroy his land and then lock him out. Just gonna uptick this, but I can't defend myself. You keep this Karn. We have 3 mana. Just get coating. Yeah, we can get Winter Orb. Like, how much fun does that seem like? Only 1 mana. Oh, la Ponce. So we get Winter Orb. We have a ton of mana. Yeah. So you can only untap 1 land and tap this. I draw. 2-1. So here, cast this. Cast this. Cast that. Okay. He knows, and that's it. Okay, defense crit is bad. And then we want 3 of this, and that's it. Here we have, oh, okay. Cultivate we have at turn 1 Ugin. 2, no, at the turn 2. Me parecen buenas. I think that the Ursa decks are pretty good. How much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6. So. Gather Take doesn't beat us. Oof does beat us. Okay. Yeah, oof. Okay. That's something. Yeah. Could have had Teak, right? I just need to draw into Tomb. Oh, I'm gonna copy that action too. On master does not match. Just Clogas. Oh, Cloudpost has meat. We just start copying Cloudpost. Maybe we play at turn 5. I didn't cut a spell because I can't. So great. Run on 6. Not much. That. Library. So we die next turn. 6, 8. Yeah. Okay, he casted 2 spells, so that's still 8. So I can copy Cloudpost. So 4, 6, 8. Yeah. He had a great hand, but yeah, the oof just breaks us. And that's the reason I play the spatial contortions, just to beat tag and oof. Artifacts, no lands. That's a lot of mana. Keep. I'm just putting 1 land back. So we just need to draw into gas. I've played another key this turn. More keys. Here it could happen the same as before. We have oof. We need to draw payout. If we draw payout, we win. If we have oof again, then yeah, just in horrible shape. It's an oof. No, not again. How many of this do my opponent play? So if he plays, he cannot play more than 1, right? The name of this collector. Collector. Ooh. If I can find decklist with this. At 3 months. Main deck sideboard is hard to find. Okay, that's the deck. So it plays 1. Still have quite a lot of mana. That does nothing. I'm not gonna cast this. So that's this list most likely. So on master, so it plays 1 collector oof on the sideboard. He had it both games, so that's good for him. You have your 1-off. Wasteland, we don't care. It's nothing, Eldrazi. Yeah. Okay. we have also not round business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. We have 7 mana. 4. Don't need a forge or one of the, yeah, any business just wins the game, I think. Let's see it. Or oh, Ramunap Excavator. Yeah, I already played land, so I need to draw business now. That's business. So I cast Karn here. I just get a random gray token and cast another key because it just makes my token bigger. I think here the plan is just to have the Karn win. This decays, and that's it to kill it. Bam, bam, bam. Green. Attack, I eat something. You can attack with this, then I eat it, and then I create another token. If he attacks with everything, he kills Karn, but yeah, that's decay. We did not want to see. Wasteland my Cloudpost, most likely. Visuba, yeah, I don't think I can win this game anymore. So let's go for the 3-2. Yeah, Winter Up is nonsense, I think. Maraxus. Played against Maraxus. Quite a lot. Played yesterday against him. What did he play? Oh, yeah. So here we have just we play key because therapy, never know. So we play manifold key. So we have a key, a monolith, and a Karn, and something the back of it. And we have another Karn. That he's gonna brainstorm to force the monolith. If this resolves, force of negation. Okay. So that slow it all down a bit. Not a ton, but a bit. Golf. Golf is a decent beater. Let's play more keys. That's my only play. So the timely force of will. That's good. Force of negation. And he has 5 color, whatever. Stoneforge. Oh, that's deep. But that's cool. Ancient tool. So here we just I can get the monolith. Huh, how good is getting just the monolith? I think that's fine. Just get the monolith and have infinite mana to cast all spells. I could have get bridge, but I prefer to get bridge next turn. Snapcaster Brainstorm, yeah, that does something. Scalding turn, so did they find another force of will? They have to attack with both. Karn Astrolabe doesn't filter. Now it will filter later, but here I just cast the Grim. Not force of negation there. We drew another monolith, so we are fine. Pitch chased and brainstorm. No, and Kotal. So he has Batterskull and 1 card, we don't know. Next turn I get bridge. Six damage, we got back down to 10. Wasteland. That punishes us quite a bit. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. So we have a ton of mana. That's 4, 6, 7. How much mana do I have? I can produce up to 9 mana. So we play Ugin, we have 3 mana left. We play Karn, yeah, we can cast everything. We cast Ugin. We cast Karn. We search for bridge. Bridge. We cast bridge. Here we get a token that blocks Stoneforge Mystic. Maybe trying Stoneforge Mystic was better. That's another key. We cannot kill our planeswalkers now. Oh, we cannot play Decay because of Karn. Huh? Kotal, yeah, does nothing. No, music stuff. So yeah, we can do whatever we want. Ugin. Okay. So just -2. Okay, great. So defense grid should be good. Ballista, it's not that great. We have Jace, but okay, that's it. More grid for his counters, and maybe Ballista is not that good, and I prefer Spatial Contortions to good Stoneforge Mystic. That's something that Cold P does in the fast game, yeah, but maybe just kidding. Rena 6 is also worth. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Ballistas. This card is bad. Yeah, 3 grids seems like okay. And I think 2 of them here. So okay, that's a mold. That's a nice hand. Mr. Forge is nice. Karn Great Creator. I think Karn Great Creator is a card I don't want. Mr. Forge is good enough to just Island Astrolabe, Ponder, Astrolabe. So okay, we have a lot of mana, so we just play Crypt and let it go. Okay. Yeah, we trade a Force for 2 mana. That's fine. I think high upside. Spell pierce, yeah. Okay. No. Now we can play Karn. Seems like he has Snapcaster Mage. I will let him take this. Oh wait, no. Turn off. Another Fast. Okay, that's better than Snapcaster Mage. Triple counter spell. Karn the Great Creator. Okay, we don't have this card. But we have this one. Another Foss. Whoa, okay. It's quite easy that this Meddling Mage just kills us. Huh? Okay, he played 4 counters, 1 Meddling Mage, and we have just 2 Ancient Tomb. Huh. So that's the life we live. Yeah, we block. Okay, we need to draw a Monolith. Okay. Yeah, counter everything while we do 4 damage to ourselves each spell. It's counter drain for 4, seems good. So yeah. Ballista goes. Hola del falo. So here, yeah, we just, if I have a ton of mana, so any spell, and I have a removal spell, so we just Cloudpost. Wasteland. We just play more Cloudposts. There's nothing wrong with it. More Wastelands, yeah. That's a perfect hand for all the Wasteland Paradise. We keep the hand with a lot of mana, so no real problem. I'm not gonna play the Monolith into Spell Pierce. Yeah. And we keep our hand full of mana, so we are good. They have no pressure, we will keep having mana, a lot of mana. I did not expect him to have double Wizard. Forest. So that can be a Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf that I can kill. One, two, two. Yeah. This forest after a brainstorm is weird. Okay, let's run. No, I don't want to cast this. I want to cast this. But, oh, didn't force. That's strange. So I next turn have a ton of mana and I can cast Ugin and that should be game. If it didn't have a pause. Okay. So he's asking me why I didn't cast Monolith last turn. So we cast Ugin. Quota, yeah. Quota is decent magic card. Draw this. That would be a great card, but I think I'm gonna ship it because I prefer to draw. You can cast that. How much mana do I have? I'm gonna cast Karn this turn. Okay. Then I tap this. We cast this. We untap this. We untap this. I play City of Traitors. I play another Karn. And that's just game this turn. Who's gonna get? It's the same, right? I'm gonna get Coating. Cast Coating. I have 2 mana floating. Snare. Okay, snare is fine. I'm gonna create a token. And destroy Kotal. forge just runs over. He said he didn't mirror image the forge. He didn't mirror image the Karn because he wanted to find an answer to forge, and yes, forge just wins the game more than Karn does. And he tapped it out because he didn't think I would play around soft counters with my monolith. And I planted with monolith in pressure. Here I have a big token. I just ran and 6 him, right? I cannot. Okay, so okay, but I can in fact play Ugin. Okay, so just 5 mana. 6, 7, 8. Ugin. Rena 6. I get another token. I did this and nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Don't bother. So yeah, I think he cannot beat. Okay, 1 vote there. That is lethal. 6 and 6, 12. That's 12. Anything is 13, and okay, we got the 3-2. So I'm gonna finish building this deck tomorrow, but thanks everyone, and for being here, for joining, for following, and for the raid to Cass. So see you next time, and thank you.